This is Dave Diaz with Southwest Florida Rental Network, here to talk to you about why you want to buy real estate in this market in Southwest Florida for investment purposes. Today's market represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy properties that traditionally have not made sense as rental investments because they were too high a quality, and put them into your rental portfolio. The congruence of the foreclosures combined with the local economy and just the overall national economy has turned properties that have never worked in the past into great rental properties. And what I'm talking about here is the fact that we all know, in most of the areas you're probably watching this from, there's a whole class of properties that just don't make sense as rentals. You can't buy the house you want to live in, the townhome, the condo, the brownstone that you're looking for is not going to pencil as a rental. You'll never get rents that actually justify the cost you pay for those properties. Here you can. Other than the absolute highest end of the market, you can get great, almost new properties that still make sense as rental investments because of the depressed pricing. Our rental market is holding up very strong. We have a whole new class of tenant that is very good tenants that are forced, because of a short sale or foreclosure of their own, they can't buy a new home even though they're still gainfully employed and everything else on a tenant perspective, clean backgrounds, great people. They can't buy a house, so they're going to be forced by their credit history to rent for at least another 3 to 5 years. Probably the term you're looking to hold that investment property for anyway. So this congruence of events on top of the overall quality of the homes. And when I talk about quality, it's important to know all over the country you can buy cheap homes. That's not a question. The difference in what's unique about Southwest Florida is the fact that here you can get homes that are unlike many of the cheap homes you can find them, like your Michigan, Detroit areas, your Rust Belt, even like your Kansas, your Midwest type markets, even parts of the Southeast where you're buying a wood frame, much older home, lots of inherent repair issues and that sort of thing that go with it. Here you can buy an almost new property, built from 2000, 2002 and forward, no Chinese drywall, almost new condition, maybe needing very light rehab, carpet paint, appliances type thing, which of course our team can handle for you. This at 30 to 40 cents of build cost is just a huge deal. A house that was selling for $275,000, $300,000 can now be had for $65,000 out of a foreclosure sale, maybe needing $10,000 worth of work for an all-in investment of maybe $70,000, $75,000 to have that product rent ready, and to rent it for $850, $900 a month. That's a great deal. To build the same house identical on the lot next door would easily cost you double. You could easily be at the 130 to 150 range for the same home. So you have to rebuild it today. So you've got almost double the equity you're putting in if they ever build new houses. And as a long-term resident and somebody who's admittedly bullish on this market over the long term, we do still know it's paradise. The weather hasn't changed. It's great down here. That's why we live here. It's a beautiful area for retirement. We are on the leading edge of the baby boomer demographic. That first set just hit, and we're seeing the vacation home buyers come and the retirees come in droves to pick up homes. We know long term there will not be enough housing to supply this market as people move down on their pensions and their retirements and want to live a affordable lifestyle in paradise. So we would encourage you, look into the market. Look into us. If we can help you, we are our sister company, Kearney Properties, is the largest buyer of distressed assets in Southwest Florida. We have access to off-market deals that nobody has. We get incredible prices on properties, and whether you're a cash investor or you want to finance one property or multiple properties, we can help you with your investment goals, talk about appreciation versus cash flow, and how you might best achieve your goals based on local professional opinion. And also provide you access to mortgage lenders and tax professionals that can also help make those goals a reality. Again, great time to be in Southwest Florida real estate. I've got to tell you, my kids are fully invested. Their college funds are sitting in real estate right now rather than the market, because we only trust what we can kick and see and drive by every day. You will not do better in a market than we think this one. And the reality is, if we hit a hyperinflationary cycle, which we may well see with current monetary policy, I think there's nowhere better to be than hard assets that have to inflate relative to the value of the building cost of the materials that it takes to produce them. So a great opportunity. If we can help you, let us know. Sign up for our newsletter if you haven't already. We include a lot of market commentary, keep you up to date on what's going on in the trends in Southwest Florida real estate, and we look forward to working with you when you're ready to get into the game.
Hope you enjoyed this video. To get free access to our exclusive Market Insider video series, go to whyinvestinflorida.com and let me show you how I turned $5,000 into $10 million.